a very, very good time if they choose to start the set. Oh,
absolutely.
Curry having a little drink. Make sure you stay hydrated. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
All right, straight into game one. The standard classic of PS2. Right.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier that like a lot of the top players sort of enjoy to just go to PS2. Like it's just one of those things where like they just like it. They don't want to think about, you know, stage bans and whatever.
Exactly, yeah. Oh wow, the Aether barely clipping his plat drop.
Yeah, and you can see GP just electing to keep center stage here, throwing out again.
Oh wow,
yeah,
look at that usage of up air.
I know, oh my goodness, GP's
his just dash attack control is nuts. He knows exactly where to go. Oh, that could have been bad.
Yeah, that could have been a really early stock for Curry, but the fact that GP was just aware and able to go for that early...
oh my goodness! That was amazing! Absolutely beautiful!
And Curry smirking in the player account. He knows how cool he looks.
He knows how cool he looks. Oh, the forward almost killed him.
Yeah.
Very good deep up B. Very good.
Yeah, just stalling there a little bit longer to make sure that the eruption didn't hit. And now GP stuck at the ledge.
Look at that spacing. Look at that spacing. He got him to just immediately... Oh, never mind. Is that tough?
Not quite. Yeah, Stadium being quite a big stage as well allows Curry to just DI, get into that blast zone.
Yep, look at that patience. Oh, but he does try to cross slash and it just doesn't work out for him. The Aether out of shield.
Yeah, and of course the super armor on the start of the up B, meaning that even those aggressive options can just be stuffed out by Aether, and it's got such amazing kill power.
Exactly. Since the buff, it just kills really, really reliably now. The landing hitbox is just so strong.
Yeah, and GP's shield being a little bit too low there, allowing the limit cross slash, but the jabber once again. These two players really, really thrive from the other being off stage. I think especially Curry, that's one of the real things about his gameplay, is that he is so good at ledge trapping. He's amazing. Terrifying.
He's amazing. Especially when he has a platform, that is the most terrifying position to be in. Oh wow. Speaking of terrifying positions, that nair at ledge is just so powerful.
Yeah, and GP just holding shield all the way through, just waiting for the limit cross slash, and then just seeing what Curry did afterwards with the nair to up air. It's the classic, Mystic. It's the classic.
It's the classic. It's just, it's so hard to judge when to parry, because I'm pretty sure Jermaine, he wants to parry that, but it's just he can change the timing as much as he wants.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you've got this one option, but when there are so many timings, like parrying is so risky because of those kinds of situations. You mistime it, you're dead.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, tried to use Blade Beam to cover it, but GP barely skips past him with auto cancel.
Yeah, we can see, a lovely parry from GP there. Not quite managed to get much off of it, but still just making sure that Curry just keeps him aware. You got to make sure you mix up those timings when you're coming down with those aerials.
Uh-oh, needs to be careful. Right now he's just holding the ledge while GP barely passed him. Okay, he's holding his... he's in. A double up air, not quite. But he does have limit, so this is going to be a bit more scary now. Oh, the up smash! Daring!
Yeah, you got to go for them every now and again. He calls it the basics check, where, you know, if you just neutral air dodge in that situation, you are dead. And ridiculously early percents, but Curry might be as well. Going for the forward air, maybe trying to make sure that up air is nice and fresh for when he eventually gets that nair to up air, should he need it.
Wow, GP's at 208%. Almost any raw strong hit will kill him.
Yeah, and you can see that even though GP is being kept sort of towards the side of the stage.
Oh, that's attack, yeah.
Oh, what stellar DI. Even with all of that rage, Curry having such good DI, managing to, you know, make GP work for every side. And the down tilt.
We've gotten to the point where down tilt even kills. That is insane. He could definitely bring it back, though. But oh, no. Cross slash.
And the classic example of commentator's curse, the Aether just
immediately just shut me up.
Yeah, just stealing the stock.
Yeah, he cross-slashed on shield, and I think he's been punished a lot now for this. Like, usually he's able to get away with it, but GP's not letting him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you've got armor on a move like that, you don't... It's not like, okay, I need to wait for, like, the fourth hit and then do it. You can just sort of throw it out, and even if the next hit's hit, it doesn't matter. You're dead.
Exactly. Like... Especially versus Aether. Oh my god. Like,
yeah, it's such a strong move. It kills ridiculously early if you're at the side of the stage.
Yeah. And another thing to note, actually, now that I think about it, even if he does follow up with the continuous cross slashes, Aether has super armor.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a foolproof option to deal with cross slash.
Yeah, it's so good. And it's one of those things where, like, it's such a unique trait of Ike that Curry may need a little bit of time to sort of figure out a solution to it, if he can, before the end of the set, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, right now, Curry has amazing control of the stage. He's just keeping him at ledge, re-rolling all of his ledge options. He wasn't able to get up attack either.
Yeah, and one thing I really want to commend GP for. Yeah, so good, but even more beautiful DI. How the hell did he live that?
I'm not sure. Aether barely clipping him. Not getting the landing hitbox, but it doesn't really matter because he just resets the ledge situation one more time.
Yeah, and this is the thing. So GP's...
Oh, brilliant call out for the roll away. Just
so good. GP's, like, use of quick draw, like, his mix-ups on his recoveries are insanely good.
Yes. He knows how to auto-cancel and get the slide. Able to punish you if you think you're trying to punish it when he lands on stage. It's just not happening.
Yeah, and you can see Curry beginning to get a bit of a handle on GP's movement here. We saw little traces of it at the end of the last game, and in this game in particular, with a lead as well. Curry really, really good when he's feeling confident.
Absolutely. And it leads back into the idea that I said earlier, where confidence just gives you more options, and it's just harder to deal with you, honestly. Oh, the up air?
The dash attack managing to land. He obviously air dodged the up air, but then obviously couldn't do anything, and the dash attack having such a big range.
Absolutely. Oh, the tragic. That grab just whiffing on shield.
Yeah, Ike's grab, pretty historically awful. In this game in particular, the range is so small.
Yeah, it's tragic. Blade beam covering. Oh, no, he should have just left it. He was dead anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, just maybe sending a little bit of a message saying, you know what, I'm not quite out of this yet.
Yep.
But the Aether, excellent DI again from CurryGovernor.
He has a whole stock. Wow, that was such an amazing decision. I didn't even think that was possible.
So damn good from GP. Again, we were saying it earlier, these aggressive options can just be stuffed out by the Aether.
Yeah, it's just great. Like, he just had that idea. You know what? I super arm. I'm just going to hit up B when he comes back down. That's great. I wouldn't think of that usually. That was great. That's super good.
Yeah, so good. And a lot of percent on Curry's stock.
Wow.
What was quite a sustainable lead is actually turning into a bit more of a fragile one for Curry right now.
Absolutely. Like, his control. Oh, he took his jump. That's dangerous.
Wow.
I saw the double jump bubble. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. I saw the double jump bubble just before the cross slash. And then that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and in that kind of situation, when Ike is sort of level with the stage but quite far away, he's only got the option to Aether, and he's either well, Curry was ready with the down air in case he was nearby.
Just in case.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, this is turning out to be a really good set right now because it's going back, literally went back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like both these players have got such solid mentality, and competing as long as they have and being as good as they have, they've been in these kinds of situations before. So they're not going to let, like, you know, tournament nerves overly get to them just yet.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like they're at that point where they're satisfied with where they are, but they will still want to push, of course. It's just more so like they won't be too upset if they lose now, basically.
Yeah, like, you know, they've both surpassed expectations. Particularly GP has surpassed every expectation set of him. And so, you know, if they lose here, it's not the end of the world. You've got nothing to lose, and that is when people play best.
Oh, look at that coverage from Curry right there. Brilliant stuff. He's keeping him at ledge. He's going to re-roll his options again. Just cover. Tries to get the cross slash. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, he's just playing so solid right now. He's not letting GP move at all.
Yeah, GP has just been at, like, one side of the stage or the other for, like, up until just then, the entirety of the game. And even again, like, Curry is getting so much mileage off of these platforms as well, just really mixing up the timing on when he can go for these back airs as well. It's so difficult.
It's really hard to deal with. Oh, wow,
God.
The cross slash just not functioning. Wasn't able to do it because the tipper hitbox is janky like that.
Yeah, but the read on GP's movement, just jabbing his shield once, running with GP, and then nearly getting the kill from it. Curry has definitely got a really good idea on when GP wants to retreat and how far he wants to go. And GP's got to be really careful if he wants to keep in this set.
Absolutely. Oh, he needs to be very careful because GP's definitely able to kill him if he starts swinging at random things. But he tilts him. It's fine.
Yeah, and the limit on deck as well. Of course, not going to be killing at this
Huge
percent.
damage.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Had the read again on the neutral, on the air dodge inwards, but not quite managing to get the punish.
Yeah. Oh, huge damage. I thought he'd actually commit to the full cross slash. Never mind. But regardless, keeps him at ledge.
Yeah, maybe going for something a little bit too stylish in that situation. Going for the up B out of shield. Such a good option for Cloud as well. But of course, Ike's Nair being that safe, we're not seeing it too often.
Oh, the up air. Wow, that late air dodge. Oh, he lands on stage with Aether that time.
Yeah, and I like the fact that Curry, instead of trying to guess whether he could get some kind of punish, he just stayed in center stage, knowing that, okay, I've guaranteed got some level of advantage if I just don't press this issue.
Exactly. And you know what? It's just the risk-reward cost right there. He just judged it. He's like, you know what? Center stage is way more valuable.
Yeah, and Curry up 3 stocks to 1 in this game 3. We have seen Curry make these adaptations and do a really, really good job of just calling out every single option, all of these timings, but forward tilt just about catching it.
Yeah, GP just scouting that F tilt. Wow, right now Jermaine is trying to... Oh wow, that double up tilt, the lever of destruction, just pulls it up. Oops, pardon me.
I was going to say, I didn't think the second one would hit. And once again, these forward airs to run off cross slashes, I've not seen these from Curry.
He took his jump. Uh-oh. Oh, he almost ended him.
Yeah, nearly had it there, but not quite managing to get the timing, the up B just intercepting before the down air could kill him.
Uh-oh, that nair was very unsafe. He gets grabbed for it. Almost cross slashes his quick draw right there. Look at that. Uh-oh, he's dangerous.
Oh my goodness.
He rolls in. Not going to kill there.
Again, these call-outs on GP's movement, they're not quite getting the most optimal punish that can, but Curry is doing such a good job at just calling out GP's offensive options.
Brilliant. He just parried his nair. He's not having him. He's not having it. He just smashed him immediately.
Yes, just Curry's in control. Curry's in control.
Yeah. It looks like he's getting a handle on how he's timing his aerials now. And you know what? In a Sword D matchup, especially when you're playing against a Sword D, both of them they need to read exactly when the other's going to swing, because they can just either fast fall, they can just float, they can do many things. And Jermaine was like, you know what? I saw that. I'm not having it.
Yeah, and that's going to be really difficult for GP in this situation, because with Ike's Nair, it's such a good neutral option. Like, you can just literally throw it out and it's lagless borderline. But the fact that Curry has just said, right, I can punish this and I will punish this, means that GP is going to have to rethink of, like, you know, the timing of the Nair and when he can throw it out. And again, we're seeing it right there. These aerials just being parried by Curry and just getting his punishes.
Yeah, he just, at this point, I'd be considering different options right now.
Yeah, and we can see once again Curry electing to keep center stage. That is where he is strongest, when the opponent has got little room to breathe, and Curry is just able to get as good of a punish as possible.
Exactly. And you know what? Center stage is where Cloud thrives, because his aerials are more than big enough to deal with everything.
Yeah, and another roll in from GP after those 2 hits of cross slash. I'm sure Curry is taking note of this and waiting for the optimal time to punish.
That up air, it might have just spelled the end of his stock, but GP barely gets away. Regardless though, Curry has huge control over center stage right now. Gets swept up by the cross slash. Not quite dying yet though.
Yeah, I wonder if all 5 hits had hit, maybe that would have been enough, but GP just holding on by a thread to this first stock.
Oh wow, tries to chase him on the top platform, wasn't able to quite get it. The Nair, he needs to be careful, the timing's getting a bit more predictable.
Yeah, Curry calling it out, you know, more and more often, and not quite getting the optimal punish that he got last time, but even then it's still the message to GP, but GP...
He's keeping his cool right now, he just retreats, he's just resetting. Look at that! Very good option to just reset and run away. That dash attack got punished hard. He needs to be careful, it's very high, but barely escapes it.
Yeah, and this is something that GP does a lot. That was an excellent forward tilt from Curry.
He wasn't having a quick draw, but yeah, go on.
GP is doing a really good job where he's sort of holding on to quick draw, and he'll see people begin to space for the aggressive option on stage, and then just go straight to ledge, knowing that they can't cover both. You've got to hard commit to one of them.
Exactly. And usually when people are stuck between those 2 decisions, they're most likely prone to get hit by that quick draw, because they're focused on moving and spacing and whatnot. It's just, yeah, his usage of his recovery in general is just great. He knows how to use it really well.
Yeah, quite an optimistic up B there.
Oh wow, look at that movement, sneaking in that little limit charge. Oh, that up tilt, almost killing him.
Yeah, I was going to say it is a very strong move, but not quite strong enough. And GP maybe letting the second stock run away from him a little bit here.
See, like this, again, Curry's movement with the platform is just the best, honestly. So good. Because he just cycled him at ledge like multiple times, and now he's controlling center stage.
And that was such a risky parry on the Nair as well. His shield was that low that I believe it would have even poked. So the fact that he just went for that parry, it just shows how much confidence Curry has got right now.
Exactly. And you know what? He's on ball right now. The down there. Okay, yeah, he hasn't done that in a while. Just immediately punished him, and he just dies right off the top.
Yeah, and that was such an aggressive option from Curry as well. Oh my goodness, GP reading his soul there, but unfortunately Curry's soul had different ideas.
Just not having him. Oh, that forward air actually knocked him out of that ether. Needs to be careful. That's off the top. The DI just wasn't there. He might have been dead anyway, but regardless.
Yeah, at 150%, Curry really made GP work for that stock.
Oh, brilliant read. That was a sick read. He knew he was stacking away.
Yeah, GP definitely still got some signs of life. Definitely doing well, but, you know, Curry's just playing so fast and so aggressive and has such a good read on GP's options that GP is going to have to find these adjustments fast.
Yeah. It's such a scary situation that GP just escaped out of. Limit Jermaine with all of that. Regardless, GP's still fighting. He's fighting. Okay, yeah, he skips past him with Climb Hazard. That's fine.
Yeah, I was going to say, Eruption being a little bit of a committal option, particularly when, obviously, Cloud's recovery is pretty linear, but having the limit on deck means that Curry's got quite a few more mix-ups.
Uh-oh. Just barely mispositioned, and then after, he just got caught swinging. This is getting scary now. He has to... Oh, caught that roll out. He caught that roll in immediately.
Yeah, GP had done it quite a few times already, and Curry just had a grip on it, just calmly wait for it. Yeah, the back air.
You can see he was antsy there, and most people, when they get antsy, ledge jump. And Jermaine, again, beautiful spacing. Just his ledge is just so hard to deal with.
Yeah, I was going to say, Curry ledge trapping is just a thing of beauty. It's like art. He's just so good at, you know, making the opponent take so much percent before they even have a chance to play the game again.
Exactly. If we're talking about, like, neutral being a canvas, his ledge trapping is just the entire gallery. It's just, oh my god, it's just beautiful.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. His
absolutely stunning, and is going to be fighting Bloom forever in winners finals.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, he will be fighting Bloom, and I don't think I've seen this matchup often.